So recently my interest has sparked in some non-WCA puzzles. Trust me, I was surprised too. So this past weekend, when I attended Slow and Steady Spring 2016, the Cubicle kindly brought me a YJ Fisher Cube version 2. The turning on the up and down faces is just like a 3x3, it works fine. However, the noticeable difference is when you try to turn the L and R faces and you realize, hey, that doesn't work right. Instead of holding it so that it's flat in front, you kind of have to hold it the edge of the puzzle is in front of you. Now, because of this, I did find it difficult to hold and execute algs at first. The puzzle itself is extremely smooth, very enjoyable to solve. However, getting used to the new grip, especially when this puzzle is scrambled, was definitely a little bit of a learning curve. Now, speaking of this puzzle scrambled, it looks absolutely insane. It looks like a jumbled old mess, and let me just tell you, if I think it's really cool to look at, imagine the reaction you get from a non-cuber who saw this thing scrambled up. It's crazy. Now, this puzzle does have a lovely thing called parity, in which after performing a PLL, the center gets twisted on one of the faces, and unfortunately, I've only figured out one alg in order to fix this, and sometimes I have to repeat it many times in order to fix it, and it still ends up twisted and I have to keep doing it until it's fixed. However, I'm currently working on finding a better alg for that. Now, one of the main issues I did have at first was realizing that the three that appear to be corners are in fact the edges, and the three that appear to be edges are in fact the corners of the puzzle. It really threw me off at first, but I'm slowly getting used to it. Overall, I've really been enjoying this puzzle. It's not such a difficult puzzle that I had to look up a tutorial or I was so confused or anything like that. When I got this, I learned how to solve it the same day within like the first 10 minutes of getting it. However, with that added parity, it does spice up just the typical 3x3. A lot of WCA puzzle solvers have gotten into this and they've gotten really fast at it. I'm nowhere near that. I'm still quite slow at it with like 1 minute solves. I haven't gotten any under a minute. However, I'm really not going for speed, but if you are, good for you. That's really awesome, but I just find this to be a really fun puzzle to just pick up and solve, to mix it up, add a little spunk to the regular 3x3. So if you're interested in purchasing this puzzle, I will link you in the description to thecubicle.us. This puzzle costs only $8 and it is the version 2 of the YJ Fisher Cube, so keep that in mind. I don't know how the version 1 is, but this one is a very good puzzle. If you have any questions, comments, concerns at all, feel free to leave them in the comment section and I will see you guys next time. Bye.